Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Jose Altuve is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cedeno sprinting after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Settling in now, James Shern. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hot shot towards the hole. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. George Springer takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runners off for second. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. In the dirt here. But fortunately here, no advance. Colby Rasmus will stand in now. Still struggling to get anything going offensively. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. About time for the home 9 to get their swings as Carlos Gomez is ready to lead off the bottom of inning number 1.
Carlos Gomez.
Hit to short. Correa is up with it. 1 away. Into the box, Brian Cedeno, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. Keuchel's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Yeah, he's letting these guys know early on. He's not going to be afraid to work inside. That'll be something they'll need to think about.
It's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Martin Prado settles into the box for his first chance. He's set. Here it comes. And that misses inside 1-0. Runners on first with 1 down. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. High in the air out towards shallow right. Upton moves over. 2 down. Jonathan Scope set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
In there, a base hit. So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Johnny Peralta, trying to escape unscathed here in the first. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. Colby Rasmus makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And boy, just get out of the way of that one. He'll be on base to start the inning. Carlos Correa steps into the box. First pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Garcia giving chase. He's got it 1 away. Luis Valbuena is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and 1 away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
Cedeno comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Melvin Upton Jr. set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Scope is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Matt Holliday will dig in now. He's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Keuchel into his motion. 2-2 on its way home. Hot shot on the ground to short. Correa takes it in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Julio Campos set to hit now for the first time. Into the windup and the pitch. Smoke toward third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Andrew Susak gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. After it is Upton. And the inning is over. Marwin Gonzalez is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
First baseman, number 9, Marwin Gonzalez.
Into the seats, 0-1. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Ready with the 0-2. This is skied into short left center. Cedeno on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So 1 away, and here's the left-handed hitting catcher, Jason Castro. This is pulled into right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Around second. He'll try for third. And he is in there. Jose Altuve will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
Yeah, but he hit it hard, though. He put a really nice swing on it. And we'll see if he can do that same thing right here.
And the pitch bounces off his glove, and that could be a run. But no, he'll hold it third. Third inning, no score to this point. Scorched to third. Taken in by Scope. Throw to the plate. And the runner will be tagged out at the plate, so a costly decision there. Stepping in, James Shern. He reached on a single in his first try. There goes Altuve. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he is out at second. Caught. Sebastian Garcia will get his first opportunity here. And as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. High pop-up. Gonzalez is over. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So one gone in the inning, and that brings up the speedy Carlos Gomez. Keuchel sets his sights. First pitch on the way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Line towards center field. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Cedeno. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. On to first, and they get the double play. James Shern is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gomez has a read on it. One down. George Springer is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, they got him on a breaking ball, so now we'll see if they try to put him away with soft stuff again if they get that chance.
No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Hit in the air out to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Colby Rasmus is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
Well, everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Martin Prado is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Now in the box, Jonathan Schoop. He singled his last time up. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Altuve for 1. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now. Digging in, Johnny Peralta. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And there's ball 2 now to Peralta as they fall behind 2-1. Keuchel gets the sign. Here's the 2-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, what a play! He's up with it. The throw. Got him.
No way.
Carlos Correa heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. First offering on its way. Luis Valbuena comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Melvin Upton Jr. in now, hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Matt Holliday comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Designated hitter, Matt Holliday.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And reined in, 1 away. Ready now, Julio Campos. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Rasmus on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Andrew Susak is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Grounded to third. Valbuena fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Marwin Gonzalez will lead things off here for Houston as they look to get things started in this 6th inning. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here comes the first pitch. Jason Castro is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. Jose Altuve stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run.
Up next for the Astros.
So a solo shot here to left center field, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Sebastian Garcia will stride in as he'll be tasked with starting out things in the Brewers' half of the 6th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Just missing here, 2-0. Oh, and he couldn't help himself there as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's back to 2-1 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Coming on is Upton Jr. Makes the play, 1 away. Carlos Gomez will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Boy, we're well into this ball game now, and he's thrown 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters he's faced. And when you can get ahead, your results are going to turn out well.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Little dribbler back at him. On to first, and there were 2 down. Brian Cedeno comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around. Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Martin Prado will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back goes Springer, still going back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. George Springer will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is in the air out to right field. Garcia has it in his tracks, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Colby Rasmus will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, and he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right. Carlos Correa will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Pitch is way outside and he can't even get a glove on it. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hit hard to short. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Now batting,
Luis Valbuena will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And it's quickly 0-2. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
now batting, right fielder, Melvin.
So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field as the Astros have opened it up now 4-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Garcia over to his left. And he makes the catch for the second out. Marwin Gonzalez will step in. A ground out victim as last time. Pulled toward right center field. Garcia has a read on it. And that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Jonathan Scope steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Johnny Peralta will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Nobody out, runner on first. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1.
Yeah, he's still got that good movement on the 2-seamer. He's been throwing it well all night long.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Matt Holliday will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ballgame.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
That evens it up 1-1. Keuchel pauses. Here's the 1-1. Hit in the air to right field. Upton waits on it. 2 gone. Throw back to first. Julio Campos will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Down the third baseline. There is Valbuena. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Jason Castro comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Catcher, Jason.
Taken high and deep to right. Garcia going back on it to the track, to the wall. Gone!
The second baseman, number 26.
A solo home run for Jason Castro as the Astros will open up a 5-0 lead. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Campos is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
James Schern digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Hit hard on the ground to second. Prado is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. George Springer will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And this has been a pretty good comeback from that leadoff home run. 2 straight outs now, and 2 strikes here as well.
2 out, nobody on. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Andrew Susac. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
And a rather easy first out. Sebastian Garcia will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. Domingo Santana will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Squared that one up just a little late. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And he makes the throw to first. Santana is retired, 2 down now. So 2 gone now in the Brewers' half of the 8th, and standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And Gomez can fly, bear in mind he's got extra bases. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Fastball, close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Springer going back on it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Colby Rasmus gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Carlos Correa digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Hard liner toward short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. The run scores from second. It's a 6-0 ball game. Now to the plate, Luis Valbuena. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. A runner at first with no outs here. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Melvin Upton Jr. steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Scope has it. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Marwin Gonzalez stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. That's popped up out towards short right field. Prado is there for it. And that's the third out. Striding in to start the ninth, Martin Prado. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Second baseman.
The fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1-0. On the ground to third. Valbuena's got it. And taken in out there for the first out. Jonathan Scope digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Back goes Rasmus. He gets there, but he missed it. The throw into second. At the plate, Johnny Peralta. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Rasmus will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. First pitch coming. Here it is. Matt Holliday is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 2-0 now. 2 out here and a runner at second. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Castro scoops it up. Throw to first will be in time to get him. And the Astros get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably